your head. See, he has hair, just like I do. You know, there are people that are privileged to bring to Christ and influence their lives, and every one of them are an amazing blessing. And then there are those unique ones that the Lord just creates a great bond. And Dan is a wonderful younger brother in Christ, and seeing you come to know Jesus and begin to walk with Him has just been a source of encouragement for me. Beautiful encouragement. So, tell me your story, bro.
I'll try.
Yeah, by the way, this is where Dan struggles with crying. Yeah, from the other side.
It's my crying buddy. So, today I get baptized. Wow. I am baptized. Two words I never thought would appear together in the sentence uttered by me. How did I get here? How do I go from being a devout non-believer, a guy who would argue for hours with dumb Christians that God was an impossibility because you can't see Him, Pastor, a guy who cheated on his first wife, a guy who could turn the air blue with cuss words, some of which I had to make up so they were bad enough, a guy who wasn't addicted to porn, but sure didn't mind it at all, a guy with a flash temper, and a huge empty feeling in his heart, not knowing why it was there or how to fill it, just living with it because it is what it is. How do I get from there to standing in a cold creek about to let someone stick my head underwater? I blame my wife, Rachel. She got me going to church with her folks and her. They are awesome Christians and the best in-laws anyone could hope for. And I'm not just saying that because my wonderful mother-in-law's here. Yes, I went to church, but I was really just going through the motions. I still wasn't really buying what the pastor was selling, more like struggling to stay awake, not always successfully. Rachel and I were invited to Journey of Faith by her friend Brandy and decided to check it out. Couldn't be any worse, right? We were welcomed by the congregation and this kooky pastor named Charles. What a hoot this guy was. Hey, it's kind of interesting, though. Still not really buying the whole God thing. After a couple Sundays at Jaw, Charlie wanted to come out to our house one Monday evening to meet with us. What? Why? Okay, whatever floats his boat. I won't go into all that transpired that evening, but somehow Charlie talked me into praying with him. I guess I figured that would satisfy him and get him going so I could have dinner. I don't know. Maybe God was letting me know it was time. As we prayed together, I can't even remember most of the words we said. I had a sensation of extreme heat start in my feet and work its way up through my body all the way to my head. God was pulling all my sins, all the mistakes I ever made. He was pulling them out of me, forgiving me, showing me that it was Him and His love for me that was to fill that empty space in my heart. It was the weirdest, most awesome thing I've ever felt. Like all the weight I had been carrying around. Like all the weight I had been carrying around for so many years had been lifted off me, and I was free to start a new life walking with Jesus. Since that day 6 months ago, I look back at where I was, but only to remind myself that's not where I want to be. Now I look forward to a life in Jesus Christ, a life loving the God that loves us all unconditionally. I have so much to learn about being a follower of Christ, but with my wife by my side, the direction of a kooky pastor, and a loving family of Journey misfits, I know my life will never again be the turmoil it once was. I still struggle with my language on occasion and a desire to do a smackdown on inanimate objects, but hey, no one's perfect, except God.
Boy, we need to hold this guy under for a good long time.